Thank you so much for helping me get to the keynote. I can't make it enough.
Listen, Bailey's fucking doing you cool. I'm there. Thanks. I mean, what are you going to talk about? Is there any insider information you can give me?
We're going to talk about some great stuff.
I'd like to get started with a few updates, beginning with Apple Music. Apple Music has grown to over 17 million subscribers. There's a great new simple and intuitive design in iOS 10. This past year alone, Apple Music was the first place to hear over 70 great releases. The combination of our incredible products and the success of the App Store has made the iPhone and the iPad the most popular gaming devices in the world. But there's been something, or rather someone missing. And I'm so happy to announce today he is coming to the App Store.
iOS to as many people as possible all around the world to be able to enjoy playing as Mario. And they'll be doing it first on iOS. Now, as the title suggests, Mario runs automatically to the right. And as he does, he'll hurdle small gaps in certain enemies. Collect as many coins as you can and get to the flagpole at the end of the level. We'll announce pricing later, but Super Mario Run will release in time for holidays in 2016.
So that's a brief update on the App Store. Let's turn our attention to Apple Watch.
We call it Apple Watch Series 2, and it has been completely re-engineered. It's rated water-resistant 50 meters. The watch needs to withstand the pressure, the water pressure equivalent being at a depth of 50 meters. So for Series 2, we redesigned the speaker system, and at the end of your workout, we use the speaker itself to eject the water. S2 takes
Apple's next big update for iOS is coming later this fall. But if you're daring, you can try a super early version of it right now. The iOS 10 public beta is available to anyone who wants to try it. And I wouldn't recommend installing it on your phone, but if you do, you can get a good taste of what's to come. There's a ton of new things in iOS 10, but here are some quick highlights of what to expect. The first and biggest change is going to be to your lock screen. With iOS 10, your lock screen is pretty much your new home screen. Pull the phone out of your pocket and it automatically turns on. The first thing you're going to notice is that swipe down lock is gone. In order to unlock it, you have to push the button to enter your passcode or use Touch ID. But if you do swipe, you get to see a whole new pane of widgets, which can show you things like weather, stocks, and calendar, and music controls, and all these other things without having to unlock your phone. Swipe the other direction and you launch the camera. But if you stay in the middle, you'll get all your notifications, which now have more information and 3D touch features and a lot more useful things than they used to have. When you do unlock your phone, you'll see that the notification center has been totally redesigned. Notifications are bigger with more information. There's now a 3D touch feature to clear all your notifications at once, which is awesome. And then there's also built-in Spotlight search, so it works in any app that you're already in. If you're in a messaging app and you're in a conversation, you can swipe down from the top and search for a movie without ever leaving your app. 3D touch features, so you can set specific brightnesses of the flashlight or specific times on the timer. It's got a new two-pane control system, so swiping over to the right gives you your music controls, while all your system controls are on the other side. And on your home screen, you can finally remove those default apps, so you can say goodbye to stocks, goodbye to Find My Friends, and goodbye to all those other apps that you're not using anymore. And technically, it doesn't really remove them, it just hides them, but you don't really have to worry about them anymore, which is awesome. For the apps that you do want to use, you will see some new redesigns. Music has been redesigned, Apple News has been redesigned, and there's also a new app called Home for controlling HomeKit stuff, if you happen to have those Apple smart home stuff in your house. And the last big thing in iOS 10 is a brand new Messages app. Messages has been extended with lots of new functions to make it way more competitive with things like Snapchat and WhatsApp and all these other messaging platforms everyone uses. There's big emoji, there's 3D touch features, there's digital touch features, there's drawing, there's different effects when you send messages. And in the future, when iOS 10 launches to the public, you'll be able to integrate third-party apps right into the messaging apps. So you can call up a cab or book a restaurant or buy movie tickets without ever leaving a messaging conversation. If you do want to install the iOS 10 beta